So what y'all think about Netflix? What Cecily, what you think about Netflix? How you feel about Netflix?
They changing up too much stuff. They got some good shows on there though. They got some real good stuff. I just wanna I know I wanna watch the new Tyler Perry stuff, the new Christmas movie. But they just changing it up. Like you only have one person watching at one time. Or if you want two people watching it's an extra $2. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. I hate it. But I love it because it's some movies that I wanna see on there.
I've been kind of back and forth with it because they raising their prices up. Like for certain movies, they raising the price up for. You gotta spend a certain amount of money to get this. It's like a premium. For watch this movie, it's a premium. Watch this movie, it's a premium. I was trying to watch That's My Boy by Adam Sandler, and it had the underneath it. It said I clicked on to watch it. It says it's a premium. Basically, I gotta pay an extra amount of money to watch this movie.
Yep.
It's like what the?
And they added ads.
And it's ads. Like it's like yo, that's some Tubi stuff. That's some you know what I'm saying? Some Peacock stuff.
But Tubi is good though. People be really hating on Tubi, but
Yeah.
I like Tubi.
Yeah.
It's free and they got a lot of good movies on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but Netflix got the Mike Tyson versus Logan Paul fight. And I don't know, I can look it up, but I don't know how much it's gonna cost to watch the Mike Tyson versus Logan Paul fight. Like I said just earlier, that Netflix is upping the prices on certain things you can watch. So I'm taking it that Netflix, you watching Logan Paul and Mike Tyson fight, I'm guessing that's gonna be a different price. It's not gonna be the standard monthly subscription that you pay. They're gonna add a different price to watch that. So I don't know what it is. Let me see. I can look it up and see, but while I'm looking it up, Terry, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I tell you what, it's no surprise. I mean, that they doing it. I would say my surprise would be that it took them this long to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would say this long because, like I say, um, I remember when so many people were subscribed to HBO. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was subscribed to HBO. Or people subscribe to the Cinemax, but HBO just had that. You know, it just had that marketing thing that HBO this is it. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially like on Saturday night. Hey, this is what we showing on HBO this Saturday night. They just had that it factor um, for marketing how they wanted to do that. But inside of all that, when you wanted something extra, HBO would charge you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you wanted some
Stars too.
Yeah, if you wanted something extra outside of that basic plan, they're gonna charge you. It's like I said, I'm just surprised it took Netflix this long to start doing that.
It's just to me, it's like you taking away all these apps is taken away from cable. But it's like we might as well get cable because when you get cable, you get all these Netflix and Paramount and Apple TV. You know what I'm saying? They're including it in their you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like in their plans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like why not?
Yeah.
Just get cable at this point. It's like cable is trying not to get out of big.
No.
It's like they trying to keep up. But Netflix is just adding on too much. It started off at like $5.99 a month. Now it's like $6.99 with ads, and you can't get certain pictures.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, okay, it's $9.99 and you can get all the pictures, but only one person can watch at a time.
Yeah.
So if you want two people to watch, it's about to be $12.99. But I know I've been hearing people say something about the Fire Stick. So I'm thinking I work with somebody that said they break Fire Sticks. So I'm like, shoot.
Yeah.
Because Fire Sticks, you get all the fights, all the games, all the everything.
So basically, when you want to add, they add another person. You know what I'm saying? No different like I told Chris with the YouTube music. Like everybody like, well, man, you pay for YouTube music. I mean, I don't wanna go through the commercials. I just might want to just play the music.
Because YouTube, they do charge you for all that to like go off the screen and still play the music.
Yeah, told myself. So I said I might not want to listen to commercials. I might just like YouTube music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just play the album, play the music. You know what I'm saying? I told my and I know they got on there if you add somebody, it'll be an extra fee. So that's just, I would say if you doing that and you might be off somewhere. Chris might be here at the house watching a movie, and you might be also, you know what? I want to watch this movie, but I can't watch it because we don't subscribe for one person. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I really feel YouTube gonna outdo all of them.
Yeah.
Cause YouTube, you can do everything. You can listen to music. You can listen to underground artists. You can look at movies.
Yeah.
They got movies that you can't find anywhere. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why I like. But I think it's more expensive. YouTube Live or YouTube TV or something. I think it's more expensive than all of the other.
Because YouTube TV, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give you all this stuff. I tell you, you might pay $64, $65 a month, but you basically pretty much got everything you need right there.
Yeah.
I tell you, look at it like this right here. When YouTube to me was able to say, hey, you know what, we finna put NFL Sunday ticket up in here.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta get it on direct TV. You can get it right off YouTube.
And all those fights and stuff.
Yeah.
That people want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's why YouTube not going out of business. Like they're trying to take TikTok, YouTube gonna be there.
Yeah.
YouTube gonna be there.
Let me tell you this. YouTube. First, let me say this. I misspoke about Netflix. Apparently, the fight won't have no extra cost. As long as you're a subscriber, you pay a monthly subscription, you can watch the fight. So that's
no matter
surprising.
which subscription you own.
No matter which subscription you're on.
Oh.
So that's surprising.
Cool.
It says the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight will be available to current Netflix members as part of their standard subscription at no extra cost. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But as far as YouTube being the best streaming site, I agree with that.
Yeah.
What YouTube gonna have to it's the best streaming site as far as opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our opinion is.
Yeah.
But for it to actually be the best, they gonna have to start charging. Everybody that got, because how many YouTube channels I own right now?
They gonna lose.
I think I got 4 YouTube channels right now. 2 of them ain't really operational, but 2 of them that are. You know, we got the Mark Entertainment and we got the Break a Leg. Mm-hmm. The other 2 is just kind of just out there, but they're free. We ain't paying to have those channels. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you got an email and you open up a YouTube account, you got a channel. Whether you use it or not, but you got a channel. You know what I'm saying? So if they start charging people to create channels on the YouTube, then they'll really take over. Because ain't nobody gonna stop that. Ain't nobody gonna say, oh, I don't want to have a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna say, oh, I don't want a YouTube channel because they charging me $7 a month to have it, or shit, even $50 a month. Yeah. They gonna keep the YouTube channel. They're making too much money on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if YouTube start charging people to have their channel up there, they gonna take over. I mean, they already taking over as far as music goes. Mm-hmm. But if YouTube say today, from now on, every month, every YouTube channel on YouTube every month is gonna have to pay $100 a month. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna pay that shit for Mark Entertainment and Break a Leg. That's gonna be $200 a month to keep them channels up there. We ain't gonna have no choice. Mm-hmm. So yeah, YouTube is a powerhouse, dog. YouTube is a powerhouse. But like I say, Netflix is a good place to put it. But if I was Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I would have went to YouTube first. Well, who say they didn't?
They might have. You know what I'm saying? They might have. You know what I'm saying? It's all depending how all depending, what it broke down, what that money would be like when they break it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because I wonder, like, when Mike Tyson and Jake Paul come together and say, let's fight, who are they going to sell the fight to? Mm-hmm. Who are they going to? Are their first conversations with Netflix, or is they talking to YouTube? That's where I would go. If I was managing them too, I would say, hey, let's go over to YouTube. Let's see what that check they can cut. Mm-hmm. Or, YouTube and Netflix is the only 2 I could think of to go to. But Netflix had to be cutting a big check, but that's Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. And Jake Paul ain't no guppy neither. He draw audience. So, I mean, Netflix had to be bringing in the bigger bag. Netflix had to be, because everybody got YouTube.
Yeah.
So for them to go to Netflix had to bring in that back, so they cashed out.
Like I said, shit, look at the people that been doing coming up with their own documentary, you know, and putting documentaries on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Doing stand-up shit, doing stand-up on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Some people even start doing movies just from Netflix. They might not even go to the movie theater. Yeah. They just go straight to the Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
But you know something though? I'm such a hustler. If I was Jake Paul, I would have went to Mike Tyson and said, man, how much do you want to fight? I would have broke the man. I would have gave Mike Tyson whatever he wanted and said, you know, we're going to fight on my stream. We're going to fight on my channel. If we had break a leg, Mike Tyson, how much you want to fight? Give me $5 million. Deal. I give you $5 million to fight me on Break Up a Leg YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. And charge everybody to watch it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do if I was Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Jake Paul the one that set it up and say, hey, Mike, let's fight for da-da-da, get us checked up. But I would have been like, nah, Mike, I give you $5 million to fight me on my channel. Why wasn't that done? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
I believe this fight is really on their records. I think this is like a fight that's going to count against their records.
Yeah.
And if so, that's I don't know. They got Mike. I got to see how much Mike getting paid. What do you think about Mike Tyson fighting after all these years, Tyson?
I don't think it's a smart idea at all because he been into so many fights and he been having all these issues. I mean, but you know, what's his name? Creed apparently did it. Stopped fighting for a couple years and then came back. So I guess
that was a movie though.
So that's not based on like true.
No, that's not real. That's not real life. That's a movie.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, if that's true, then true. I guess that's okay. But I don't think so. But I mean, he still got the weight. He still got the body weight. He still got, you know what I'm saying? It's possible. But if it's a younger guy that's more faster and, and more like, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for. It's like if he's more faster and more like in tune with his fighting, I don't know. But he's still Mike Tyson. At the end of the day, he's still Mike Tyson. That's the way.
So apparently Mike Tyson's getting paid. What it says here is, I'm like stating my source. It says boxing industry experts have estimated Tyson could make somewhere in the range of $20 million at various times since the event was announced that last March. So basically, he's looking at least $20 million. Mm-hmm. After taxes, $20 million after taxes, wherever they fighting at. I don't know where they fighting. I don't know how they go. But $20 million ain't bad.
No, it ain't bad.
For a Mike Tyson draw at the age he at, that ain't bad at all.
No, that's great.
But as far as what you were saying, as far as like him fighting somebody that's faster and that type of stuff, shoot. What I think about the fight, I think Mike Tyson need to be careful.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I think Mike
Tyson. Because you got people that's practicing, like that's really
doing
doing this on the daily.
He practiced now. I mean, he didn't got in shape. He didn't got right. He looked good.
He looked good. Still Mike Tyson.
But at the same time, this young boy ain't trying to get no L on his record because that's messing up.
So how young is the guy that he's trying to fight?
I don't know.
Is he like a lot younger?
I don't know. I gotta look it up to see how old he is. But I say this about Mike Tyson. I'm gonna let Terry say what I said. Mike Tyson need to be careful fighting Logan Paul because Logan Paul not trying to lose.